All right, I think I'm back. Oop. Let's see, am I back? See, I told you electricity, even on a good day, doesn't like to work. Or maybe that's just internet issues. All right, I just want to make sure. I am trying to see real quick if there's anything else. I'm gonna go back and see if I'm gonna click out of here. I'm gonna go back and go to the radar loop and see if HRRR is ready. I do apologize for. I went ahead and ended it and just did a new one, so I do apologize for that. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and see if it's complete. So yes. So here is. I told you if I talked long enough that the 00Z would be ready. So let's see what this brings out. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. And for those that don't know, Sumner County's up here. I'm sure y'all knew, but some people really don't know where they are on the map, and that's okay. I'll tell you where you are. Let's see. All the way. Oh, here we go. So 9 a.m. So this one actually kind of brings, so the latest HRRR run kind of brings the snow to 10 a.m. instead of, I believe it was 9 a.m. from the last one. So this is why I love HRRR, is because it goes every hour. So this is where, and also I don't know if y'all saw, I posted a thing where the hurricane hunters. I actually had a family member that was a hurricane hunter, so it's pretty cool on that. But the hurricane hunters actually were in the Pacific, around California, just dropping those little tube things that they do there in hurricanes. They were doing that so we can get more data for this. So I thought that was pretty cool that they were doing that. See, it's really neat how the scientific weather, and all the comes together on doing all these, like all this information and data. It's crazy with technology how you can do data stuff. It blows my mind just to think how far we've come in 20 years and where we're going to be in the next 20 years. So let's get back to this 10 a.m., 11 a.m. So you can see that line slowly, that pink, where once again the pink is sleet. So that's not the ice. It slowly lifts up, and that is 4 p.m. So you go from, it's really, I will say about 10:45 in the morning. So it's going to snow really until 4 p.m. And then the pink, well, see, that's where the ice. So that's the furthest it's going to let me is 6 p.m. 6 p.m. on Saturday. So the next run will only do 18 hours in advance. So the 06Z will be the next one, and that will probably reach all the way till Sunday. So I'll post that, and goodness, that will be probably about 2 a.m., which I'll be up on. I'll be up on that. I'll be working. So you can see how that purple is slightly moving up as well. So I wonder if since there's been an update with that, there's been an update more with the um, with the probability real quick. So there hasn't been there hasn't been an update on here, but I do believe I covered pretty much. Like I think I got most of y'all's questions before the stream went cut out on me. But if there is any other questions, feel free to post it on any of the comments or any of the posts, and I will. And if you need to private message me about traveling or whatever, the one thing I don't know is school on Monday. So, or BNA flights, which I really highly doubt there'll be any flights going out Saturday. If there is, I, that's just not, I don't think that's safe. But school, if I had to guess, I think Monday the kids will be out. But don't tell the kids and or just blame me if they have to go to school on Monday. Yeah, once again, there's not an update on this yet. So I'll put this website on the social media post so y'all can look at it. And once again, I do believe the National Weather Service will come up with like their official. Once again, this is not official. This is the experimental with all these data and all these models. So the National Weather Service will issue. There was a picture floating around yesterday that said it was official. The National Weather Service. It wasn't. So I'll let you know when they issued their official forecast. And they like to wait till the last minute on amounts. They love doing more probability because I feel like more people really listen for, okay, 20% for this, 60% for that. Like, I think people take more action for that. I believe that's what they were saying, because I know they did a like a little test or something on wording and all that. They do so much stuff like that. It's incredible. And so, all right, I'm going to log off. Thank you for hanging out with me for the past hour. I know you're probably tired of hearing me talk. I know I am. So, if y'all do have any questions, continue to ask them. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to serve y'all. I'm here to answer and make sure y'all are prepared. And now that y'all know I'm not AI and I'm not a robot, I'm an actual person. So if y'all do see me out and about around Sumner County, feel free to come up and say hello. I'm not scary, I promise. I might look scary. Well, I don't know if I do or not. I would love, love, love to meet you all and know how I can improve, how feel free to let me know how I can improve. I mean, I don't know how to improve until y'all tell me. I mean, I can always get better on anything. And I'm always willing to learn. I'm always willing to know how to serve you guys more and better. Because, I mean, we're the teamwork. I need y'all to help the National Weather Service with also with reports. I am going to put out a thing with reports too, because when the snow does come, I'll send out a little picture and it will show you how to record or how to take measurements of snow, because you all are going to be the ones that tell me, hey, this is because radar can show us, oh, it's snowing, and it's kind of just like severe weather. Oh, this storm shows hail, but is it actually happening? That's why we need you guys for reports. So once again, be able to send me the reports and pictures with locations. Of course, I'll go through this spiel again. I do believe the National Weather Service will will issue more stuff tonight, and then overnight shift will do another thing. So it's basically clockwork. The next 72 hours are. It's. I think is that we're dreading it to come, but we're ready for it to come just to get it over with. So, and it'll be here before you know it, and it'll be over before you know it. But we'll hang in there. I really don't think it's going to be impactful as much as it's going to be down in Mississippi and southern guys or southern friends down in southern Middle Tennessee, and even over to Franklin, we'll get pretty decent ice. I know someone asked if I thought the ice would come up more. I think we're pretty much set. I'll see what the next models come out and see what I like to bounce off stuff with the National Weather Service too. I always ask them, be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking. What are y'all thinking? I keep saying teamwork, and it really is. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I keep talking, but thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I have eased off that anxiety, helped y'all understand what's going on. We'll get through it just like we get through severe weather all the time. And before you know it, it's going to be March and severe weather is going to be here. I'm already ready for fall. I don't know about y'all, but I love fall weather. So I'm already ready to skip spring, skip summer, and go straight to fall. But once again, I'm going to be on social media for, gosh, for probably for the next 72 hours. So if y'all need me, I'm here. Please let me know what I can do to help. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night, and God bless.